Hello everybody, DBG Subzara here. Welcome or welcome back to the channel, whichever applies to you. We're back playing Shining the Holy Ark, and this will be part number 7, picking up from exactly where we left off last time. We'd just healed up after finishing the Aborigine Forest, and now we are going to head to Aborigine Mansion. There are a total of 10 items, 11 items in here. No, 10. There's 11 things to find. Ooh. But one of them is our next character. There will be... sorry, that's only on the first floor. On the second floor there will be another 6 items and 1 little person to find. And to get there, we need to head west from here. Well, let's just head down to this bottom corner to fill the map. We'll just fill this little area in here. Right, so we take the bats first. Nailed it. Not quite nailed it. And done. We'll deal with that later. Nailed it. Alright, let's do a little bit of magic to heal up. Wow. Pretty bad RNG at the moment. Right. Took me an entire round to kill a bat that's already been hit by leprechauns because they're really good at dodging today. And a power blaze. Nice. Nailed it. Hey, level up. Now she can do some magic. Alright. And of course Melody's poisoned. We'll deal with that later. And done. Sure, we got a couple of antidote herbs knocking around. Got a bit of stuff to sell, but we're good for now. In fact, no, we're not. We need... Yeah, we need to head back and sell that stuff, otherwise we won't have enough to collect everything in the mansion. Even with getting Basso. And of course Arthur's poisoned. We'll use another antidote herb. Right, okay, we'll do a quick run back to Enric Town. We'll do a heal while we're there, and we'll just get rid of all the junk from the inventory. Middle shield, yes. Longsword. Nothing more from him. Nothing from him. She can get rid of that. No. No and no, because that's stuff I sold to you. No, we're not going to buy the Royal Crest. That is an item that Basso uses as sort of like an offhand type thing. But I think we can find one in Aborigine Mansion, so we're not going to bother. Let's do a quick heal up. Right, and now let's take another run through the forest. I'm sure we can spare a couple of MP. I think that should take him out. But I was wrong. I was only hoping to take the bats out, but it's fine. You can still attack that, you can attack them, and you can attack them. Nailed it. Critical attacks all round. My RNG seems to be improving. Nailed it. Roddy level up, sweet. Do a bit of healing. Once again, we're going to use a bit of MP here. So you can attack the Hell Slave, you can Brutal Fire, and you can Hell Blast. Power Brutal Fire, watch him kill it this time. Yep, so that's a waste of MP. My RNG might not be doing as great as I said. Ooh, did I miss a bit of the map? Right, there we go, that's that bit found. And now we're almost at the mansion. And here we are in Aborigine Mansion. And we are going to use the key we found in the last dungeon. Okay, now there's 3 ways we can go here. We're going to start. We can't go through the pink doors because they're locked. We need to find a key. We're not going upstairs yet. We are going through this door here. Now, there were some clues at the end of the last dungeon that said there's a furniture switch. There's using holy water to the on the restless spirits, and then there's subduing the night that doesn't move. We're going to do the first one right now with the furniture switch. We need to go up to the 2nd floor to find holy water, to go into a room just upon our left to soothe the spirits, which will get us an item, which will get us the clock key. It said when the clock that doesn't move shows tea time and the grey knight who doesn't move is subdued or something to that effect. Then the door to the master's room will open in the bed of the dead or something along those lines. Basically what that means is there's a couple of furniture moving around puzzle type things in here. The first one we're going to do right now. The second one, we need to use the holy water in a room with a load of floaty bits to get a book. Take the book up to the library, we get the clock key, we use the clock key, it opens the clock. The boss comes out, we give the boss a kick in. And then we've got to go back through that little dungeon in the graveyard. And this is the little furniture switch. And this is where we also start getting monsters in boxes. I think it's a fairy that we use. Yes, it is. Now, these guys can use a skill called Soul Drain, which is an insta-death, but very low chance of hitting. But even without that, they still hit like trucks. But they do give quite nice experience and stuff. Melody needs the heal. And then we're going to go and get us some new armor. And we are absolutely using AoE for this because these guys use slowdown skills and hit quite hard. So you can brutal fire and you can hell blast. Now, by the end of the Eastern Shrine, which is this dungeon, Pathway of the Mountains, and then the next dungeon, you really want at least these three at level 20. Once they get to level 20, abandon what you are doing and go straight to the nearest church and upgrade their classes. Because what that does is it upgrades them to the next class. Arthur becomes a champion, Roddy becomes a master ninja, and Melody becomes a summoner. And they get different stats on level up. But the reason why you do it straight at 20 is because it's still they kind of reset back to level 1 but keep their current stats, but then it's counted as like level 21, 22, 23 for experience purposes. But the stats are different for each level, so they get better stat boosts from sort of like say level 20 to 30 as they would if you got them to level 30 and then class changed. You get different stats on your characters. They get more stat boosts as an upgraded character is what I'm getting at. So you don't want them the first level as an upgraded character at being level 31 when you can do it at 21. You end up with better character stats in the end. That was a really long-winded way of spouting that bullshit, but I think you get what I mean. Right. Okay, so we're now going to go and get the next leprechaun, which I believe is called Zircon. Screw it. Right, that's the room we need to come back to after we've got the holy water. Let's just do some healing. That's the word we're going for the story, and this is the way we're going right now. Zircon. Great. Quick hydrate. Nailed it. So we're coming up to the 25-minute mark. So what I think the general progression of this video is going to be is we're going to go until we find the next character, Basso. And we're going to warp out, heal up, and that's where we're going to end the video. And in the next one we will finish the mansion and we will go and meet Dom. Locked. Right, nailed it. They get pretty decent experience for an easy fight. Antidote level 2, I'm probably never going to use that. Fairy powder acts like antidote level 2, I'm probably never going to use that either. Right, now we go round. Now we can't do anything here, so now we've got to go back to the beginning of the mansion. And go up the stairs by the front door. On the second floor, I think you've got to do it in 2 stages. There are 6 items and another mini person to find. I think Roddy's already got a steel glove. Yes, he does. Okay, we can't go to the right because the pink doors are locked. And we're good for this match, we can heal after. Right. Now I'm pretty sure there's another monster in the box down here. No door handle, so we break the door down. I think these take 3 rounds to kill. Although with 2 power attacks we might get it done in 2. No. Gonna go into the 3rd round. There we go. Now these guys hit hard, they hit fast, and I think they can come back to life. Right. Now we need the 1 heal. Right, let's grab the incubus. Here. This should be Lickness. Right, we can't go in there yet, it's a locked room. Okay, so we're going to be AoE in this. Nailed it. Lightning magic mastered, sweet. Let's get rid of some herbs. Right, now we can get 1 item from around here. And this should be a good test for lightning magic. It's an AoE from level 1. And it's a power spell straight off, sweet. Come on, Melody, you're letting the team down with no power attack. But you killed it anyway, so we're all good. Silver Tiara. Did I buy one of them for her? No, I didn't. Sweet. Right, we do have to come back here in a bit, but for now, we'll just grab the mithril off the table. Because, you know, naturally where you keep super expensive rare ores, just on a table in the library. Right, and this is where we want to go. Now up here is a dead end, but we do have our last little person of the mansion up here, and I think another monster in a box. And then we'll head south and pick up Basso. Let's just power through. Nailed it. Where is it then? Somewhere down here. That one. There we go. Right, that's all of the little people done, and I think that actually might be about 50% of them. We'll check that in a second. I'm sure that's about half of them now. So, 25 more to go. Oh, 23, 27 more to go. Ah, there's nothing in this room. My health is fine. And we're warping out of here shortly, so I'm not worried about MP. So let's drop another lightning and a hell blast. Back-to-back blazes, that's a bit harsh. But at least they should be out of MP now. And dead anyway. 15. I think you might get a spark. Spark. That is exactly the same as lightning. See, our stats are raising nicely as well right now. That just takes us back to the stairs. That's a locked door. I think this is a weapon for Roddy. Yes, and it's a nice 13-point attack boost. Then all we should really need to do is, yep, there's Basso. Now, I know I did say we were going to warp out after getting Basso. We're going to carry on down to the end of the corridor and get the 2 items there, because one of them is the key that unlocks all the rest of the doors. And it'll make coming back a hell of a lot easier, if I've got that. Not in this game, anyway. I believe Galm does reappear in Shining Resonance Refrain. We now have a group of 4. Now, Basso does not and will never get any spells, even as an upgraded class. That is the door that leads to the front of the mansion, and what we want is in here. Now, there is a floor plan for where we need to put everything here. So the bed needs to go up against the wall. This bed needs to go up against this wall. And I think this table needs to go up against this corner. Yep, there we go. And we get the old key. That is the key that opens all the doors in the mansion. So with that, we're actually going to leave here now. Going to escape from the dungeon. head out into the forest and then cast escape again. That should take us to the beginning of the forest. There we go. Right, so now we're going to head back to Enric. We're going to heal up. We're going to see if the axe at the shop is an upgrade for Basso as well. And then we're going to be ending the video. It is. It's a nice 16-point attack boost for Basso. Right, so now it's time to heal up. It will cost us more this time because they do charge per person. Even when you get the other 4 characters, so you've got 8 in total, you pay for everybody, you don't just pay for your party. Then again, the cost of it is actually negligible because my fairies are finding more than this per fight. Right, well, like I said, this is where we are going to end the video. So thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to tune in. Please leave a like, leave a comment if you haven't already. Please subscribe. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.